gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on first down is Jones. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the gun, it's Jones. He's going to tuck it and go. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll be second down. Shotgun now for Jones. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Jones. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He is in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. The kick is good. And the Vikings go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Reynolds now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's got his tight end downfield. It's right. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
The throw on the run is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Montgomery. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll drop to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Talk things over before 3rd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is caught at 2. And he will score again. Rock right. Touchdown, Detroit. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. Play action now. It's Jones. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass. Is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough.
And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now, faking the give. He runs with it. Into the slide goes Goff. He's been around, knows what to do. He picked up the 1st down. A gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Anytime a defense decides to blitz, Mike, they're always rolling the dice, and we see why. You bring that extra defender, and if he doesn't get home, that quarterback not only can escape the pocket, but there is a lot of room to operate downfield.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13 at the Vikings 28-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Goff down to a knee. And that should be the final. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. 3rd and long. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball and Bill, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions.